Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here and welcome back to an all new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 news and informational video. Now today we're going to be covering the entire Scorestreaks leaked weapon list for Black Ops 3. Now I'll leave a link to the Reddit post down in the description where you can read this full listed article, and I will also leave a link to Long Sensation's channel, and that is where the information is from. So if you've been watching my videos you will know that a user called CJC76 has provided Long Sensation with a load of leaked Black Ops 3 multiplayer information, zombies information, and campaign information, and this same user actually leaked a load of Black Ops 2 information which ended up coming legit, and he also leaked promotional images for Black Ops 3 to Long Sensation. So this source is definitely almost 100% legit, and everything that he's told him so far has come true about 90%. So today we've gotten information, as I said, about lethal grenades, tactical grenades, and also the score streaks. Now, to bear in mind that all of this information was taken during the mid-development process of the game, so this isn't the entire list. There may be a few more things added, there may be things removed. Also, some of the things which may be in this list may end up still being in the game, but they might just be renamed, so you've got to bear that in mind. So anyways, for the lethal grenades, there is the frag grenade, which obviously produces lethal radius damage upon detonation and can be cooked. There'll be a Semtex grenade, obviously returning, which is a grenade that sticks to surfaces before detonating. There's also going to be a thermite grenade, which a thermite grenade detonates a cluster of heat radiation upon detonation. It's going to be a combat knife, a combat axe, sorry, brackets tomahawk, that it might be renamed to that, which is going to be a retrievable axe that causes death upon impact. There's also going to be a C4, which actually has been nerfed from Black Ops 2, which is a plastic explosive device that is detonated remotely. However, it must hit the ground before detonation, so that's a huge patch from Black Ops 2, where you could just throw it and explode it at any point in mid-air. You know, a lot of people hated them and found them way too overpowered in Black Ops 2, so it's good that they are nerfed, and it might annoy some people, but that's just the reality of it. So next up we have the Destruction Mine. The Destruction Mine will explode and deal damage once triggered, so I guess you just place it on the ground. When someone runs over it, it'll deal damage. Now, notice it says deal damage, so it might not actually kill unless they're already hurt, so that'll be a good thing. Hopefully it's not OP like the IED it seems like it's not going to be. Next up for the tactical grenades, we've got the Flash, which is visually impairs your enemies. Next up we've got the Concussion. The Concussion concusses your enemies, obviously. We've got the EMP, which destroys equipment, score streaks, and enemies' HUD. And Cybernetics for a short duration. We've also got the Smoke Grenade, which detonates a cloud of smoke for a short duration. We've also got the Trophy Drone, which is a hovering stationary drone capable of destroying 2 enemy projectiles. So obviously that'll be returning, but now it will actually hover. We've seen this, basically it's just the trophy system renamed. We've also got the Vicinity Mine, which tags enemies on your minimap if your mine's vicinity once detonated. Next up, we've got the score streaks. Now this is the most important thing, and note, I reckon there'll be a few more score streaks added upon the game's actual release. We've got the UAV, which obviously is a standard UAV, which allows you to see where enemies are on the minimap. Next up, we've got the HDXD, which is essentially the RCXD car, but it now is able to hover. Next up, we've got the Counter UAV, which distorts the enemy's minimap. We've also got the Care Package, which drops a random score streak. We've got the Sentry Gun, which obviously is a controllable turret. And next up we've got the Cluster Missile, which controls a cluster missile to rain bombs on your enemies. We've got the AGM strike, which fires 3 missiles in a precise location. We've also got the death machine, which is a hip-firing Gatling gun. Now, I think this won't be a score streak anymore, and it's actually going to be a special weapon for one of the specialist characters, because I think when these score streaks were actually collected by the leaker, it was before they came up with the idea of adding these specialist characters. So I think some of these score streaks may be taken out and maybe exchanged for specialist character abilities, so we'll just have to see. Next up, we've got the Destructionator, which is a hip-firing missile launcher similar to a war machine, but with missiles. We've also got the Wrath, which is an AI-controlled gunship that goes invisible one shot. We've also got the GI unit, which is a robot unit that can assist you on an objective. We've also got the VSAT, which allows you to see enemy direction on the minimap. We've got the EMP, which disables enemies' HUD or HUD, score streaks, equipment and cybernetics. We've also got the RAPS or RAPS, which is a ship that drops rat balls that seek enemies, essentially dogs. Now this is pretty cool. So essentially it'll drop from a big ship, and they'll simply work similar to dogs, but instead there'll be now massive metal balls that will seek enemies and kill them. Now, quite interestingly, quite a few of these score streaks have been confirmed now to actually be in the game from the reveal trailer. For example, we did actually see in the reveal trailer these raps, so it confirms that this source is legit, and it confirms that basically whatever he's saying is almost 100% legit. There may be a few things which are different, but that's just due to changes that the developers have made. So the next score streak which we have is the Spider Tank, which fires a barrage of missiles from a Spider Tank with a targeting system. Next up, we got the Fireflies, which is call a Firefly swarm to burn your enemies alive. A miniature version of the swarm. So I'm really glad to hear that. The swarm is returning from Black Ops 2, but it won't be as overpowered now. It'll be a miniature version. So hopefully it is really good. Everyone loved the swarm from Black Ops 2, and hopefully it'll just be really cool. Next up, we've got the Mothership, which is which allows you to remotely control a mothership and let 2 teammates assist you. Now, this Mothership is the highest score streak known so far that may be added upon the game's launch. But that sounds really, really cool, and I think it'll do a lot of damage. Now, the score streaks seem to be a lot better than we've seen in Ghosts and Advanced Warfare, which is good. Hopefully we can get some really good kill streaks that just go to town. And next up, we also know that there may be a secret score streak within Black Ops 3. So it says a secret streak has not yet been determined. Studio is in debate if the secret score streak / kill streak should just be a medal or a score streak that affects your players. So that's definitely a thing to take in note, that they're debating whether they should put something like a nuke in the game or whether they should just have a medal. So hopefully they do actually decide to put something like a Moab or a Chem Strike or a DNA bomb in the game, instead of it just being a nuclear medal. So hopefully they do that. Or if they actually decide to put a different secret kill streak in the game, I think that would be really, really cool. Maybe instead of when you go on a 25 kill gun streak or 30 gun streak, instead of it just killing all the other enemies, you get a different secret score streak that we've never seen before. I think that would be really cool if they could do that, and I think that would be greatly appreciated. So anyways, thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new around here for the latest and greatest Black Ops 3 news and information. Make sure to check out the Reddit article down in the description and Long Sensations channel as well. So anyways, thanks for watching, and bye.